doing? Where have you been? We've got so much to talk about. What I haven't been up to in the last few weeks. Where were we last time? We're at the Cowell Way. The Cowell Way. Oh, that were a wet affair, wasn't it? We'll do weather in a minute. Well, last time I saw you, we were absolutely pouring down with rain, and I was heading back home into Arica. And it's not been any different since. It's been really 3 or 4 weeks of just misery here in the west. But it's an half decent day today. There's a few showers forecast, but we can cope with a few showers. I'm heading up here and looking for somewhere to camp Friday afternoon, and then we'll go through what I've been up to, and then you can tell me what you've been up to. So I'm out just above the Bridge of Orchy today, and I came out here, I don't know, maybe a year ago with Big Pete, and we climbed up a couple of Munros here. So I'm just actually going a little bit further on today just to see if I can find somewhere close to this river, a nice little spot to camp, but there's nothing showing itself just yet, but we'll keep plodding on. Okay, I've got pitched up. It's a little bit it's a bit breezy. I think it said it would be 10-15 miles an hour wind. I'm a tiny bit exposed here, but it's fine. Lovely little river here, so I like that noise in the evening. You know, you just don't hear anything but the water, which is like white noise. It's fantastic. So there is rain about, so I'm not going to stay out too long. I'm just going to let this shower pass. But it's a fantastic little place. So we've got the Lux X Peak tonight because it's a big tent, and with the weather being the way it is, it just offers great wind protection and a huge vestibule for cooking in. So that's okay. So this is what I was looking for, really. Perfect spot alongside the river. Everything's good. I can't get this off. So I suppose work, really, it's been very, very busy. We've got probably around 8 weeks left of a project at work, which has been going on for the last, well, certainly the last couple of years. Big landscaping project at work, so that's been keeping us busy, but it's also been distracting us a little bit as well. So that's been well, it's been sending us home a little bit tired, you know, but that's work. There's not what we can do about that. Then well, I built a bike. So I think I've mentioned I've got a couple of duathlons coming up in a few months time, and I haven't been able to make my mind up whether to do a mountain bike or a gravel bike. So I built a bike. Photo should be appearing right now, and it's a beautiful thing, carbon fibre. I don't know if I've finished with I don't know if I'm happy with the choice of wheels yet, so I might invest in some new wheels if Mrs. Boardman will let me. But that's hand built. I built that 3 weeks ago, over the space of about 3 or 4 days. New paint job and everything. Very happy with that. Looking forward to getting that out on the road proper. Oh, and what else have we been doing? Well, we've been doing a bit of walking and stuff like that. And last week I did the Great Glencoe Challenge again, which I did last year, but I didn't film it this time because I wanted to do a time, so I wanted to sort of like be a little bit competitive. So, and that turned out okay. I was pleased with that. I didn't film it because I wasn't going to be doing walking backwards and forwards and backwards and forwards from the camera, because I'm not going to be very competitive doing it that anyway, like that. So Anyway, out of just short of 500 people, 496 to be exact, I came 42nd, and I was 10th in my age category, and I was very, very pleased with myself, even if I do say so myself. By gum, it were wet. It absolutely poured down right from start to finish, and it was very, very boggy. But I didn't mind it, you know, because I wanted to sort of like, you know, I wanted to just exercise my brain as well as my feet, so it was good. Head down, arse up, blasted through it. So it's been like that really. Very busy at work, busy at home, just having a little bit of Mr. and Mrs. Baldman time, you know. I'm looking forward to trying bike out. And then just keep this training up for later in the year. I keep getting Facebook messages through from the 3 Locks Ultra tempting me, but the way the weather's been this year, I just know it's just going to be an absolute bog fest. It's going to pour down, and I can't get myself up to it. Not for the gold anyway. I'm seriously considering doing the silver one, because obviously that almost takes me back to Arica. So tonight we have got, hello Mr. B. Tonight we have got beef stew and potatoes, and we have a little cheeky Shiraz to go with it. It won't surprise you to know that I bought another pair of boots, so I bought myself another pair of Hoka Anacappas. Don't roll your eyes. My other Anacappas that I had, which I wore for the majority of last year's events, I tore one slightly. It must have been a tree root or something like that, and it went through the Gore-Tex, so it was letting in water. So I've still kept them, and I'll use them for dry hikes and all that kind of stuff, because, you know, other than a very small hole in them, they're perfect. So a couple of shout outs, I think. We haven't done any of them for a while, have we? So first and foremost, a big up to Paul at work. You know who you are, Paul. Paul actually gave me a nudge, and he says, I've watched a couple of these videos on YouTube just recently of some old bloke walking up an hill and making a right fuss about it. So thank you very much. Thanks for that, Paul. It took me a couple of seconds to twig on what you were talking about, but I really appreciate you watching my films, so thank you, Paul. And then another one from work. Got to keep it close, haven't you? So it's Tim. So Tim works with us at work, and Tim and his girlfriend Rowena, they tune in periodically. So hello Tim, hello Rowena. Tito, hope you're doing well, pal. I can't keep up with you on Facebook, you're all over the place these days, you're so busy. To Sniper, I haven't heard anything from you for quite a while. It was nice that you popped up the other day and said hello. How are you doing, Kev? Kevin, his girlfriend's sunglasses. Frank, I nearly forgot you, mate. Cheers, pal, to all of you. Keep coming, keep watching, keep commenting. This is only my first cup. Top tip is that these things, these Sea-to Summits, particularly the big ones, so these are the 190 gram bags. These pouches are incredibly versatile. So if it's absolutely pouring down in the night with rain, and the facilities are a little bit way away, and you don't want to get wet, these pouches, middle of the night. Right, I'm going to relax now and have a drink and chill out. It's still fairly early, but I'm going to have an early night. So unless there is a ridiculously important reason to bring you back, I will most certainly see you in the morning. And in the morning we've got a little bit of a surprise for you. So don't stop, don't turn me off now. Wait till the morning. Good morning. I'm actually up. It's 8:20, so another whopping sleep in the tent. God, making like egg. I slept very heavily. You can't see it on the GoPro, unfortunately, but I'll show you. But there's a herd of deer in the grass at the side of me. I can just see all the heads and their antlers. They don't seem too bothered by me. But I'm just going to pop down to this river now and wake myself up, and then we're going to have breakfast. Now it's round about this point that I would warm some water up and have some porridge. But after such a good sleep, we'll have some proper breakfast. After an epic sleep. Hey! Turn it down a bit. Look at that! Turn it down a bit. Get that. Hey. Well, that's me breakfast and coffee. Just after 9 o'clock now, so close to 12 hours sleep again last night. It's a strange one, is camping. Sometimes you can have hardly any sleep at all for whatever reason. You know, you can have exactly the same conditions, same place, and you just don't sleep well. And then there's other times where it's just absolutely perfect. And last night was one of those perfect months. I think I walked 3 times. Once I popped out for a piddle, and that was very early this morning. That's when I first saw the deer. But if you ever fancy this spot, this is on the way up to Loch Dochart, just up from Victoria Car Park at the Bridge of Orchy. If you just follow the path up alongside the woodland, you'll just see this small, it's like a bend in the river, and there's a flattish area here. There's a couple of good pitches. I've got a perfectly flat spot, and whilst it appears to be stony, the pegs went in really well. So feel free to come and see if you can get 12 hours sleep yourself. Well, I'm going to pack this tent away now, and then have a steady wander back, I think. So, the 3 Lochs Ultra again, silver, 37 miles, yes or no? It's a beautiful day, it's very warm. I actually got me, I got a small rain jacket, which I put in my hip bag, because I actually thought it was quite cool and it was going to rain, but it's fantastic. Right, I've got about a mile to walk now back to the car, so we'll see you back there.